Well, I'm Hannah Landecker. I am the director of the Institute for Society and Genetics. The reason that we wanted to create and offer 195C as an opportunity for students is that we felt because the major is organized around real-world problems, some of which you've encountered in your classes already, such as antibiotic resistance, such as stress in society, such as endocrine disruptors. We thought it was really important to match those interactions with real-world problems of biology and society with some real-world experience in the community, which is, of course, where people are grappling with these kinds of problems.
My name is Cindy Tando. I'm the undergraduate counselor for Institute for Society and Genetics. Before you hear from our students, here are some information about Society and Genetics 195C.
I found the internship through our college major counselor, Cindy, and there was an email sent out asking people to turn in applications, so I turned in all the prompts to it and got in.
I had no experience coding, and this is actually my first time doing research, so they basically taught all of us how to do it on the job, and it's been really good that I know how to do that now.
The second half of the day, I will go and follow a genetic counselor in the clinic and watch as she counsels patients whether they want genetic testing or whether they are trying to understand their genetic testing results and trying to see ways to prevent cancer or prevent cancer in their children. I also got to use Progeny, which is the pedigree program that genetic counselors use all over the United States. So I get to put that on my resume. I get to put that I have experience with that program.
It's nice that I get to take a class with it, and I think the class also supplemented what I'm learning with the internship, because I would go in with my class meetings to talk about the internship, and my advisor would kind of point out things that I would have just taken for granted, and she'd tell me like the value in that, so it made me really appreciate what I was learning from my internship.
The course component really helped me process what I was learning in my internship and really pushed me to do my own personal research. And so at the end, I was able to investigate racial health disparities in genetic counseling, which is something that I'm really passionate about now.
It definitely solidified that I want to work with kids. I want to be a pediatric ophthalmologist. So it really taught me how to tell them that they were doing a good job so that they would sit still, make sure that they were doing what you wanted in the time frame that you wanted them to.
The most valuable thing I took away from my internship experience was getting the practical experience in the career that I was interested in. I worked closely with my mentor and supervisor, who was the genetic counselor, and she actually graduated from UCLA and helped me pick courses. She helped me plan for graduate school and helped me figure out which programs would be right for me and which ones would not.
This had a major impact on my career direction. Going into senior year, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but I think after doing this internship, it has made it so clear to me that I want to work in the healthcare industry. And I also think that having this experience on my resume has really helped me find a job too. I'm excited to say that I have a job working in San Francisco for the Triage Consulting Group, and I'll start there in the summer.
Make sure you find something that you're interested in. You don't have to be completely interested in it, just something you're willing to dive into, and hopefully you'll learn something you never learned before. Very unexpected, but very worthwhile.
I would say absolutely do it. It doesn't hurt to get that experience. You'll definitely learn a lot, and even if it wasn't the internship experience that you were originally looking for, I still think it'll help you in the future because then you'll learn, okay, this is what I like to do, this is something I want to learn more about.